much, but I have a feeling it's going to take a lot to strike out Caleb Whalen looking, because he's already proven that he's got a great batter's eye, and it would almost be an injustice unless the pitch was right down Broadway.
Yeah, you're going to have to throw it in the zone.
2-2, there's a nice little cutter that gets Whalen swinging, and O'Leary just demonstrated some dominance.
Yeah, nice little fastball there to finally retire Whalen after seeing him for the 4th time this inning.
Never put a ball in play. Did hit the ball hard a couple of times, and there's a lot to be said for that. I think the scouts and the coaches in attendance will recognize that he had a tough couple of at-bats, got hit, walked a few times, and then still was able to pump one to left just outside the fair territory third base line. Peter Harris, his first at-bat today. And Harris strikes out quickly, saw 2 pitches, went fishing.
A couple of change-ups there. Really took something off that, did O'Leary.
Card Cam Sports. Card is in playing card, Cam is in camera, and Sports is in, well, what we're witnessing at gmail.com. Thanks so much for tuning in, and before I flip this one off to Kevin, man, the onslaught offensively, with a bunch of high schoolers graduating in the class of 2011, you wouldn't think that we'd see a home run and a couple of doubles hit into the gaps.
Yeah, USF has really been putting a charge into the ball, and wow, they have been looking very impressive offensively. 5 runs there in the 3rd inning. Branden Berry with a double and a home run. He has looked especially impressive. So we're through 3.5 here at Sunken Diamond at Klein Field, and it's USF 6, Trinity 1. We're going to the bottom half of the 4th. O'Leary will step back out onto the mound for USF. He has a 5-run lead. 6 runs, 6 hits for USF. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error for Trinity. The bottom of the 4th. USF leading the game off with a leadoff double by Branden Berry. And then Saba getting him home after the runner was moved over to third base on a ground ball out to second, a little 4-3 action. And then exploding in the top half of the 3rd was USF for 5 runs, and Branden Berry capping things off with a 2-run blast over the left field wall. That had to go a good 350, maybe even more. Now we start the bottom of the 4th. And Hoxie will step into the plate, step into the batter's box for Trinity. Christian Hoxie, an outfielder. Comes all the way from Massachusetts. Here's the left-hander's 1-1 delivery. A little low for a ball. 2-1 count. Hoxie attending the Milton Academy. Looks at the 2-1 pitch and drives it out to right center. And that's not going to get caught over the center field. No, beautiful catch by the center fielder. I thought that was going to get over the center fielder's shoulder, but what a play out there in center. And there will be 1 out in the bottom half of the 4th. Wow, nice play by the center fielder. We will get a number on that player momentarily. Miles Richards stepping into the batter's box for Trinity. Looks at a strike on the outside corner. 2-1 count. 1-2 count, they call it a strike. Fouls that next pitch off down the first base line. Still 1-2. Change up high and away. Count evens up at 2-2. Richard from Beaverton, Oregon, attending Beaverton High School. His helmet matches colors of Oregon State, and he will strike out on a fastball on the outside corner. Good heat there by O'Leary. And quickly 2 up, 2 down, and Bonina, the catcher, will step in. Bonina's had a busy day behind the plate. I think they're going to call it a strike. A 1-2 count. And Bonina will hit this into shallow right fielder, second base, and right field conversion. It's going to fall between them, and Bonina's going to get a double on it. No, he gets called out at second. Beautiful throw by the right fielder. And that's going to be the end of the inning. Top half of the 7th. What a pitch.
Filthy. Went 12-6, and it dove even a little harder at the end.
Now here's Branden Berry, and this guy's been nothing but trouble for Trinity all game long.
That curveball, what's lethal about that curveball is that you need to have its apex be when it's thrown. You can't have it go up and then come down.
2-1 count. This one's fouled off, almost directly above us, but a little more towards the first base side. And the count is 2-2.
Berry, by the way, has gone to left field and center field. Once it was a home run, that was in the 3rd, and once it was a double. Berry has been a thorn in the side of this Red squad.
1-2 count. This one's in the dirt. Count is 2-2 now. Maybe even 3-2. I thought that first pitch was a ball, but I might be mistaken.
We have to pay close attention here.
This one's in the dirt for a ball, and it is 3-2. That was my mistake. No, they're going to say that was ball 4.
A delayed ball 4.
A little confusion by everyone out there on Sunken Diamond.
You know what? They tell me, as an umpire, they say never trust the scoreboard. And so I've always kind of grown up with that. And now that I started broadcasting, I've almost let that go a bit, and I'm regretting it.
So it's a 1-1 count, new at bat, and now it's 2-1. That ball was high and outside. A 2-1 count to Branden Berry, California native, staying in state, attending this camp. Slinger steps off the mound, looks back to second, and gets ready to throw the 2-1 offering to Branden Berry, who's already walked. And this one fouled off to the right field side. Is there going to be a play for the first baseman? Diving catch. Had to go back across his body to make that catch. And
a whole chunk of turf dug up as well.
And Wilstead in foul territory making that catch. The runner moves to third on the tag up. So runners on the corners now, 2 outs.
What a veteran play. I mean, that was just real funky. Nice play.
Robbie Ingram up to bat. Washington native.
And you get a big out, too. You get Berry, who's punished everyone.
2 for 3 with a walk, a double, and a home run.